In the news tonight, Edo State Governor commends sacrifices and commitment of armed forces to ensure corporate existence of Nigeria. Edo Assembly confirms Commissioner and Edo State Independent Electoral Commission nominees. Plus, effective development journalism for good governance in focus. A very good evening to you. Welcome to NTA Benin Main News. I am Obehio to Country. Can only be meaningful if Nigerians strive to keep their dreams alive by ensuring its fullest. This is what the Edo State Governor, Senator Mondo, wants every Nigerian to hold strong as they mark this year's Armed Forces Remembrance Day. He was speaking at the event held in Benin City. Good luck in Aini reports.
The sheer bravery of putting their lives in defense of their motherland is what Nigeria takes every January 15th to solemnly honor the labor of our heroes in the armed forces and veterans of World War I and II, as well as the Nigerian Civil War. In Benin City, the Edo State capital, the 2025 Armed Forces Remembrance Day was held at the Museum Ground, King Square, Ring Road. The state government of the Nigerian Army, the Navy, the Air Force, and the Nigerian Legion. There were supplications for the repose of the souls of the fallen heroes and the observance of a minute silence to them. The governor led top government functionaries, heads of military formations, commissioner of police, palace representatives, Nigerian Legion, and the representative of widows of the fallen heroes to lay the wreath. Then, a 3-volley of 21-gun salute by the firing party.
I believe Nigeria is united because they laid their life for this country. They have served this nation, and Nigeria will continue to remember them for what they stand for.
Governor Pewodo signs the anniversary day register, and he released the white pigeon signifying harmony and peace in the state and the country. In Benin, good luck in Aini. NT News.
Meanwhile, concerned persons are seeking deliberate policies that will create the desired motivation for military personnel in Nigeria while still alive. They believe this is key to getting the best of them for service and national security. This was part of the submission by military veterans on NTA's Good Morning Nigeria while celebrating Nigeria's heroes and analyzing the contributions of the armed forces to
serving. She don't even know that time was going. You understand? Yes. All is just to put her best into whatever she's doing.
She is explaining what it means to be a female soldier. And now, as the National Coordinator, Female Veterans Association, she believes more involvement of the private sector.
I serve in veteran office in UK. It's not left for the government alone. We have agencies that comes to help them, especially the old age, the old ones.
For the other guests who were also in the military, their vocation presents an opportunity to serve and honor the nation, but also requires the support of Nigerians.
We need to move with the technology, move with the combat culture that is evolving, and then equip them accordingly to match that, if not surpass it.
It's important that we imbibe the culture of accountability. If resources are allocated, if resources are earmarked for something, we have to ensure that it's used for that.
The guests who appreciated various initiatives of the current administration to make life better for servicemen and women were, however, unanimous in their plea for enhanced welfare for members of the armed forces. In Abuja, Olusheye Adiagbo, NTA News.
Back here in Edo State, the state government and the leadership of the Nigerian Union of Journalists Edo State chapter have agreed to work closely for the purpose of achieving the 5-point agenda of the Senator Mondo Kwebolu-led administration. Goodluck Inani reports that making journalists more responsible and discouraging fake news was the main focus of the courtesy call by the leadership of the union at the Government House.
The meeting, which is the first since the inception of the present administration, afforded the Fourth Estate of the realm the opportunity to express its readiness to work with the present administration in promoting good governance. Chairman NUJ, Festus Aleje, told the governor that the union has put in place measures to checkmate fake news carriers and handed a copy of the state NUJ compendium containing the names of accredited journalists to the governor for reference when the need arises.
Fake news is becoming an issue in the country. People now have access to just phone. They sit down in their bedroom, concoct stories and push to the public. So we have been able to address this at this our level, and we have resolved that if you take a story that is unfounded, you'll be made to face the ethics and disciplinary committee of the NUJ.
Commending the Edo State Council of the Nigerian Union of Journalists for the steps taken so far in checking fake news, Governor Paolo noted that the prevalence of fake news has done more harm than good and seeks for more collaboration to ensure Edo people benefit from good governance.
I want you to take story as you see it, because it's what you project to the outsiders, that is what they will assume it is. So I believe if those measures were on ground before now, people will be very, very careful. I've enjoyed goodwill from you guys without meeting you. By the grace of God, on the 8th, God keep us alive, I will be with you.
The chairman handed an invitation to the governor as guest of honor to the union's 2025 classic dinner on the 8th of next month, where the investiture of the governor as the grand patron of the union will be performed. In Benin, Goodluck Inani, NT News.
The Edo State House of Assembly has confirmed the 6 commissioners and 7 ETSEC nominees as requested by Governor Monday Okpebholo on the 8th of January 2025. The nominees' confirmation this Wednesday, a sequel to the adoption of the recommendations by the House Committee on Rules and Business. We'll bring you details of that report in the course of the bulletin. Hearing the petition between the People's Democratic Party, PDP, and the All Progressives Congress, APC, slated for this Wednesday, suffered a setback following an adjournment to Friday, January 17th, due to the objection raised by the APC to the PDP's documents before the tribunal. Rosemary Omani reports.
The hearing between the APC and the PDP is the ongoing Edo Governorship election petition